The drink 8 glasses of water a day advice came from a 1945 recommendation with no medical basis. You don't say. You should drink when thirsty. Your body is pretty good at judging when it's low on water. That's weird. Why do you think that they would try to make us drink 8 glasses of water a day? Also interesting that it was in 1945. Because as you guys know from my Hoover Dam series, which is under my History versus Our Story playlist, the Atlantic Charter was a joint declaration issued during World War II, 1939 to 1945, by the United States and Great Britain that set out a vision for the post-war world. First announced on August 14, 1941, a group of 26 allied nations eventually pledged their support by January 1942. The document is considered one of the first key steps towards the establishment of the United Nations in 1945. Also, turns out that rainwater is now too toxic for humans to drink. Do you guys think it's because HAARP controls the weather, so they control the clouds, so they put chemicals in our clouds, which causes the rainwater, so that we do not drink it, so that they can poison the rainwater and our drinking water? Now, I do want to say that a lot of people think there's a New World Order coming. Sure, we can call it that. The New World Order already happened. I think that people think that the New World Order is going to be like all of this control and that we're going to lose all this freedom. I mean, I think it's safe to say we never really had freedom. You guys know I talk about the Hoover Dam and the Masonic symbolism at the Hoover Dam. And I believe that this Colorado River Compact has something to do with it. Because at the Hoover Dam, it says the symbol of the 7 states that are signatories to the Colorado River Compact, and then it lists the 7 states appear with the Great Seal of the United States. And as we know, the Hoover Dam was finished around the 1930s, 1935. If you guys pay attention, a lot of this stuff's happened around the 1930s to 1940s, which is all the stuff that is affecting us today. Because as you can see, the United Nations formed to lie to us, to lie to the entire fucking world. As you can see, the United Nations sign clearly shows us that we live within this ice wall. This is the representative of the ice wall. Here is the map of the flat earth, which I don't believe that we live in a square flat earth with 4 corners, but I do believe we live in a dome and the earth is kind of like this shape, which is so interesting that CBS and Big Brother would put this right in front of our fucking faces as a joke, because, you know, we're the crazy ones. They actually did a challenge that was about the oldest conspiracy theory, which actually started around the 1930s to 1940s. The flat earth, that was a conspiracy theory, because before that it was actual fact. So they went ahead and put all the contestants with little tinfoil hats and made fun of us for talking about chemtrails.
Chemtrails? That's the government trying to track you.
It's right in front of our faces. Wake up.